that are there up to 2000% like the showing. What is the
yeah, you must have done something special in your payment term, right? In OBBA. I don't know what you have done, but I am thinking like, so you must have created something. You check your 0020, whatever you created, na? You check it once.
Yeah.
Somewhere some problem is there. Okay? So maybe you have given like, maybe 2000 something like that. Or, yeah, please check once.
No. He actually give it 3%.
Check it once, yeah. Take the help of the lab faculty. Payment term you have to check. Okay? Payment term you have to check. Yeah, you will think perfectly. Yeah, so when we are checking, we will always think we have done perfectly, but system is always correct, right? Somewhere some problem we must have done, right? So that's why we have to check it thoroughly. You take the help of the lab faculty. Now, why are you checking yourself? Yeah, ask him to check one. Okay, next.
How can I try? I don't know, sir. Actually.
It is a simple thing. Take the support of the lab faculty. He will help you. Yeah, don't worry. Good. Next.
Class also I am not practicing, sir.
Create another one.
Then only how?
Here you click on the I have created a 0050. Yeah, I am opening it and showing it to you. You do it as it is. Yeah, click on the new entry, give a new name, and create how I have done. Exactly you do like. Okay, just copy it, na? Yeah, just as it is you copy. Okay. Okay, next. Close. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
One by one, please.
Sir, when actually in FDAS 53, when you are entering discount and bank charges, it's asking like blue line, giving the name actually. So when you are posting like that it didn't asking you, not asking you.
Just check the document type once. /n OBS 7, like if the text they have made compulsory. What is it? Payment document, not KZ document. Yeah. Open that. If there is any option here. So maybe the group also you can check. Text they have made it compulsory further. So you have to go to OB41 like this. And what document type we are talking now? KZ document. Na?
KZ, yes, sir.
KZ document. KZ, what is the posting key that will apply?
31.
31. Na? Check 31. Open 31 and see. Open 31 and see. For here, maintain field status. Maintain field status. Here, click on this, and then here the general data. The text, if they have made it required or something like that, right? Or reference, what is that? Just check this. Okay?
OB41.
OB41. Yes. Okay. Next.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in FB60, sir, when I'm trying to post the vendor invoice, sir, showing an error that period version VB is not defined.
Period version.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, same problem. OB29. Somebody must have removed your financial year. You check it once, right? Or in the financial year period.
Somebody is deleting.
Yeah, that is already over. This is all after effects we are feeling, right? Already that has been taken care. So now nothing new will happen. But whatever was previously deleted, all those people will get affected, right? So create it one thing.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we will proceed with the class, today's class.
Sir, every time we need, when we create payment term, baseline must be given or it should be no default?
By default it will come. Yeah, by default. Okay, so now we are going to talk background noise advances to vendor. So advances we are also calling it as down payment. Down payments, okay? Yeah. Advances we are calling it as down payments to vendors. Okay, now note down everybody. Yeah. Down payments to vendors. Now what is the down payment? Advance payment, right? Sometimes vendor will ask us to pay the advances. What we are talking, right? See what happens is, when you are purchasing from a supplier, right, it is possible na I order, suppose if I order 1000 units and the supplier started manufacturing. Then after some time, after 1 week or 2 weeks, I am saying, sorry, I don't want. Then what will he do with those units? It is risky for him. Na? Right? Anytime you can order, anytime you can cancel. Na? So that's why no supplier will take the risk. They will ask for some advance. Correct? So that way he is locking you up. If you are serious only, then only you will ask. Otherwise, you will not. That's why then only you will order. Na? Otherwise, you will not order. Clear? Yeah? That is the concept. Okay. Now advances, down payments to vendors. Okay. Yeah. This is what I am talking about. Now next. So normally, take down the notes. Normally, what do I mean by advance? Normally, we pay vendors only for the open items. Okay, open items which are due for payment. Okay, but in some circumstances, vendor may ask for advance payment before goods bar services are provided. Okay, good. Note. Right, good. Now so next, configuration. So here configuration related to advance to vendors. Yeah, configuration advance to vendors. One, what we have to do is we have to create the advances to vendor special GL account. So this account is asset reconciliation GL account. Okay. Now next, what we have to do? We have to create this account. Then we have to assign this account. Always, I told you, na? Correct? What is our fundamental main duty as a consultant? What is that we do? We will create the correct GL account in the correct way and we will assign it in the correct program. Correct. Yeah. So now this program, now we have seen there is a program for cash discount, right? Is it working properly now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because we have fulfilled the whatever missing was there, we have filled it. Correct. Now program for bank charges, is it working?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because there also we.
So what is the need for reconciliation? Yes.
I will discuss. Yeah. So now also there is a program for advances. Correct. Yeah. There is already a program. You are not creating a new program, right? They have already created a program to pay advances to the vendor. That program is already there. In that, some account is missing, right? So you have to create that account, correct way, and give in that slip. Then the program will run automatically. So now you are able to understand? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Third program. We are talking about third configuration, automatic configuration, correct? So assign the account for what? Account for automatic posting. T code. The T code is in the T code. So we have a T code. Correct? Always we will have a T code. Now where we go? Correct? OBYR. We go there and we will click by clicking A symbol. Which symbol? A symbol. Okay, we click the A symbol. A means advanced symbol and we will give it there. Okay? Right. Note down. I will explain you what is this account and how it is working. I will discuss.
I have a comment out. Shall I read?
Yes, ma'am. Tell me.
So, F-53 is for manual payment, right? So far, do we have topic for automated payments as well?
Yes, there is a topic, but we are not ready for it, right? Once we are ready, then next is that one. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Right. So now understand. So first we have to understand few things. There is something called normal process. There is something called special process. Okay? Special process. The normal process means first we post invoice. Correct now? Invoice FB60, then open item created. Correct?
Yes.
Now then we make payment, selecting the open item. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is the normal. If open item is not there, can you do the payment?
No, sir. No, sir.
That is the normal. So first, goods and services are supplied, received, along with that invoice comes. That invoice we will post, then we will make the payment. Correct. Now without open item, when invoice is posted, open item is created, and if open item is there, then only I can make the payment. Now here the problem here is with advances. So advances is a special process. Correct. Why I am saying that? Something special, no? It's a special process. Right? It's not normal. This is normal. This is normal. In advances, what we are saying? We are saying, right? Invoice is not posted first. No invoice. Open item, na? Item. But we have to pay. So first payment. So here first invoice, then payment. Here first payment. So what is that we are talking here? First payment, then invoice. Understand the point? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Normally what we have done so far, till now what we have done, first invoice, then payment. No? That is normal process. But with advances what is happening? First payment, then invoice. Got it? So reverse. Something different we are doing. That's why we are calling it as a special process. Is that clear? Yeah. Normal process, special process. So these accounts that we are talking, whenever we talk about a special process, these accounts we call them as special GL accounts because we are using them for special purpose. We are not using them for normal purpose. We are using them for special purpose. That's why special GL. You know na? Special means you know, right?
Yes.
I hope everybody knows what is special. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have, you see, even God has this now, when we go for darshan, you have normal darshan, you have special darshan. Because we are special people, right? If you pay more money, you will become special then. Got it? You understand? Special process, something different. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So everybody understood special process?
Yes, sir.
So this is one type of special process, right? Do not think this is the only special process, right? There are many special processes. This is one type of special process, right? Anything that is different from normal is a special. Okay. So now, why I am talking all this is, you see, if you go to FBL1N, you know FBL1N, na? You know, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my company
Sir.
code is TE. Who is my vendor?
Yes.
Now you see,
38.
if I come down, here you see normal transactions, normal items. What is this?
Special transaction.
Correct? So these advances will come under normal or special?
Special.
Right. So this is the special GL account and special GL transaction. So we are putting them aside separately. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Normal transactions will go to normal, special GL transactions will go to special GL transactions. Is that clear? Yeah.
Yes.
So normal process, special process we understood. Okay, from now onwards, whenever you see special, you understand. Something different from normal is special. Correct? Yeah.
Sir, they have a special interface to pay, sir.
No, special track. Correct? Yeah. We have to put a special track. Na? We cannot mix them with normal track, right? Yeah. Now let me see. Now we have sundry. Okay. First let me create this account. Okay. Let me create the account. Special GL account. Okay. What is that account slash and where do we create? Asset
Double zero.
Okay. Now go to your company code, EEG, enter, and I am going to create an account. Yeah. So now you tell me advances to vendor. Advance, we are paying advance. What is it? Is it asset or liability? It is an asset, right?
Yes, sir.
Why it is an asset? Because our money is with him. He did not supply any goods or services to us. But we still paid. So our money is with him, right?
Yes.
Asset. It is my prepaid, na? Prepaid. It's an asset.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Right. So that's why it's an asset. Next. Then why it is a reconciliation account? Okay. Right. This we have to understand. See here. Now you tell me. Suppose this is my sundry creditors. GL account, correct? Now the sundry creditor GL account, what type of account it is?
Reconciliation.
It is liability or asset?
Liability and reconciliation.
Liability
plus reconciliation.
Okay. Now this account, so now here suppose if I talk like, okay, now suppose if I have vendor 1 with whom I have to pay 60,000, vendor 2 I have to pay 40,000, correct? So now tell me total how much I have in my sundry creditor?
1 lakh.
1 lakh, correct? Everybody clear? Now here, so now what is this sundry creditors account telling me? It is telling me total payable to all vendors. All. Correct or not? Total payable to all vendors. Correct. Yeah. Okay. What is that account? That is my sundry
Creditors.
creditors account. How much I have to pay now? Total payable to
1
all
lakh.
vendors is how much? 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Now opposite side, I am creating one more account. That is my advance to vendor account. This account is a asset because it is asset and it's a reconciliation account. Okay. Now you see, I will tell you. Now this vendor one, what we have done is we have already paid advance. So vendor one, how much advance we paid? Suppose we paid 20,000. Now vendor two also we paid advance. How much we paid? 10,000. Correct? Now total advance how much we paid? 30,000. Right? Now where can I see this 30,000?
Sundry debtors.
No. Customer.
Creating a special account.
This is the
Advance to vendor.
correct. So total. So what we are saying? Total already paid as advance to all vendors. Which account it is? Which account it will go? So this 30,000. Correct. So that is the advance to
Vendor.
vendors account. So how much is that?
30,000.
How much is that?
30,000.
Correct. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if I ask you what is the net payable?
70,000.
All vendors. What is the net payable?
70,000.
70,000.
How much net payable? Net payable.
70,000.
So
That
got it? So what is happening is, so I did not tell you to deduct, na? You told me already. So what you are doing, this account will be working opposite to this account. You understand? Right? So this is a liability plus recon.
Sir,
This is a asset plus recon. Correct? So whenever you pay advances, it will go reconcile here. Whenever you do normal posting, it will go reconcile here. These accounts will be working opposite to each other. And then you will get the net balance. Is that clear? Yeah, so this is also a recon account. This is also a recon account. Why? Because it is taking the advances from several vendors. Got it?
Sir, so do we assign sundry creditors to advances to vendors account?
Yes, we do that.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So these two accounts are working opposite. They are working together to give us the correct figure, na? Yeah. Correct or not? So now I have to look like this, na? I have to look both of them, na? I cannot look only one side, right? So when I will get the true picture, when I look together, then I will get the true picture, na? Correct. Can I see only one side and see how much I have to pay? No. I have to see both sides. How much advance I paid, how much invoice is done, and what is the balance. I should see both or only one.
both.
So are they working opposite to each other? Yes, that is what you have done. Na? 1 lakh minus 30 you said. Na? This 70 how you got? 1 lakh minus 30, right? Is that clear?
Testing both sides.
Yes. So they are at the same level. This is also a reconciliation account. This is also reconciliation. Right? This is a liability reconciliation. This is a asset reconciliation. So whenever I pay advances, it will be updated to this account. Whenever I do normal invoice posting, it will update it to sundry creditors. Is that clear? So they are working opposite to each other to give us the correct figure. Everybody understood?
Yes, sir. Sir, where we see this 70,000, sir?
Where we see means
70,000 balance.
yeah, balance. No, when you are making the payment, at that time it will reflect. When you are making the payment to the vendor, it will show you 60 minus 20, 40 it will show you. Got it? Because we are not posting at this level, na? GL level we are not posting, na? We are posting at subledger level only, right? When you are making the payment, do you pay to sundry creditors or you pay to vendors?
Vendors.
So at this level you can. This level you can. Got it? Yeah? Okay. Right. So let us do this now. I have created this account now. What is the account number? Now I have to create it asset or liability. Which number? Asset. Now what series I should give?
2 lakh.
2 lakh.
2 lakh I have already given na 20006. Okay. Now, what is my company code? Correct? Enter. Now account group. What is the group?
Asset.
Asset. Now P&L or balance sheet?
Balance sheet.
What is the name of the account?
Advance to vendors.
Advance to vendors. Advance to vendors. Okay, next. Now control data. Control data, INR. Then what? Reconciliation account type. You tell me what?
Vendors.
Vendor. Now what else? Line item
display.
012.
Vendor number. Very good. Sundry creditor. Same logic. Next.
Interest. G067.
Only balances in local currency shall I tick or not tick?
Not tick.
No, sir.
If I tick, what will happen?
Error mode.
We will not able to trade with other countries. We will not able to trade with other countries.
No, that is okay. Here, first of all, you cannot save. System is smart enough. Okay? Right? You are saying vendors. Vendors can be foreign vendors also. You cannot do this. Okay? So remove this. Okay. Suppose if it is an American vendor, I want to see in dollars. I will never do trade with him in rupees, right? Dollars. I want to see in dollars. If you are not allowed, it is problematic, right? Yeah. Say. Good.
For all reconciliation accounts, we cannot select only balances in local currency.
Correct.
Can you do the create bank reconciliation?
From asset reconciliation can be created with one because they are our assets inside my company.
Can you show bank interest? Create bank interest.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have not understand in bank account it tells you what they are taking, sir.
Here, that is the screen we are in now. Only reconciliation account. Sundry creditors we have given this same thing.
Okay, in this there will be sundry creditor, sir.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir, I can see
The
that.
create bank interest tab. This is what you are talking.
Yes.
Here you select reconciliation G067. That's it. Yeah, don't take anything. Same like sundry creditors. How you created sundry creditors? Ditto, same way. But only asset account you have to do.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Okay? Save. Right. Okay, so this account has been created. Now next what I have to do, what is the configuration step? Assign. What is the T code?
OBY6.
OB, not OBY6 now, we already know OBY6.
OBYR.
Maintain account configuration, special GL list. Now which one we are talking? A na?
Yes.
Down payment. Down payment means what? Advances, right? Click on the A. Enter. What is my chart of account? This one. Yeah, now you see. Why there are two accounts here?
One special or normal, sir?
Correct. They have to work together, na? You understood the logic now? So what is my reconciliation account? Normal reconciliation account?
Sundry creditors.
Sundry creditors. What is the number?
2.
Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
What is my special GL account?
2 lakh.
Advance stock.
Advance to vendor.
2 lakh 6, na?
2 lakh 6.
2 lakh. Okay? Note down. Enter. Okay, note down. So these two accounts, they are working opposite to each other. One is a normal account, one is a special account. One is a liability account, one is a asset account. Right? Right? So they are working opposite to each other. Both are reconciliation level, same level. Both are GL accounts. They work together to provide us the correct net balance with the vendors. Okay? Right. To me?
Again.
What the same screen? Huh?
Main OBYR.
Yeah, OBYR, you go to OBYR, enter. In OBYR, you click on the A symbol. You click on the A symbol, click on the A, and here you give your chart of accounts. Give your chart of accounts. Okay. Press enter, and here you give the sundry creditors account 1005, and here you give your special GL account, that is your 2006. Right, no doubt. Good.
Save.
Yes, save. Save. Enter. So what is our request name?
Sir? Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, while creation of advances to vendors, we are not selected open item mentioned. Is there any special reason, sir?
See, for none of the accounts we have created, na? Let me tell you. No, you are asking me for advances which we have not selected. Na? Now I will show you sundry creditors. Did we select that? Sundry creditors. This one, yeah? For sundry creditors also we did not select. Got it? Why? Because vendor items and customer items, they are by default open items.
Okay.
You don't have to again say they are open items. Okay? Right. Okay, good. So we have created the account, we have assigned the account also, right? Yeah? Yeah. So you understood why we are giving two accounts there in one place? Yeah? So this is the logic. One side we are talking all payable, total payable to all vendors. On one side we are talking total already paid as advance to all vendors. And then net off we are getting 70,000. Okay? Yeah? Advances to vendors, special GL account we are creating, and they are working opposite. This is a liability recon, this is asset recon. They work opposite to each other. Good. So now we will do it practically and we will see. So basically after we have done it, there are two scenarios here. Yeah, no doubt. There are two scenarios. Okay, First one is 100% down payment. Second one is partial down payment. Partial down payment. 100% down payment, partial down payment. Okay. Now 100% down payment. Okay. Now next, no doubt. No, what is 100% down payment? 100%.
Complete payment in advance.
Correct.
Agree.
Yes. Logically, you are correct. Yes. So here vendor is saying, suppose if I am asking him goods and services, goods or services worth 50,000. I am asking him. Then he is saying, okay, you do one thing, you pay 50,000 advance, then you take it. So full money I have to pay in advance, then I take it. That is 100% down payment. Okay, no doubt. Right. So what is the concept here? If we want goods bar services worth 50,000, vendor is asking us to pay full value, that is 50,000 as advance. That is the entire 50,000 I have to pay. Then only he will provide me the goods. Okay, done. Now partial down payment. Okay, let me explain this also. Partial down payment. Partial down payment means if we want goods bar services worth 50,000. Now vendor is asking us to pay some value. Okay, something 20%, 30%, some value like some value say 20,000 as advance. Understood? Yeah. Okay. So hope everybody understood what is the difference between them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. So let me tell you. See, in the first case, we are asking the vendor, please provide goods or services worth 50,000. Then he is saying, full 50,000 you pay advance, then only I will provide the goods or services. Yeah. So why he is asking us to pay full money? There could be many reasons. Something like there is a shortage of raw materials, or simple that his quality is good and is very much in demand. Third thing, maybe our credit worthiness is not there, nobody trusts us. We have a very bad image. So he is saying to pay full and then take. So we are not talking about the reason, right? We are talking about if it is like this, how we will. So if we have to, yes.
If we are about to pay the full amount, then why should we call it down payment it is?
If we are, because we are paying before, na? Correct? We are paying before or not?
Okay.
Yeah?
That we can call it as payment, right?
Sorry?
That we can call as payment, right?
Yeah, what type of payment? Advance payment. Correct? Not normal payment, na? You are not getting goods and services first. You are making the payment first. And whenever you are paying first, you are doing it is advance, right? You are paying before.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yeah.
Suppose you paid advance and unfortunately it is not supplied. Understand? Yeah, then what is it? It's advance, na? Your money is stuck with him, correct?
Yes.
Got it?
Okay, thanks.
Right. So here you pay full money and then only he will supply the goods and services. That is the demand from you. Okay, next. Now this is very common. The second one, partial down payment, is very, very common. Yeah, many of the vendors, they apply this. Yeah, because no vendor is going to take the risk. Na? Yes, you order something and you cancel, right? Will and wish, whenever I order, whenever I cancel, is problematic to him. So that's why they always ask for advance. They will lock you up. Right? Then, so if you are serious only, then only you will order, right? Otherwise you will not order. No? Correct? That's it. Okay. So now we need to see how we are going to do this now, right? In the SAP system, how this process goes on. How we will successfully do this payment and then invoice, then make balance payment, how we will do. We have to see that. So first what we do is we go to F-48. Okay. Make down payment to vendor. Okay. So now in this case, how much we have to pay? Can you tell me? If as per the text, how much?
50,000. 50,000.
Now this 50,000, is it normal item or special item?
Special item.
Now is it minus or plus? What symbol should?
Plus.
Minus.
Minus.
Minus or plus?
Plus.
Huh?
Minus. Credit always minus.
Now this is a debit or credit it is?
Debit.
Correct na?
Yes,
What is
debit.
it? Plus or minus?
Minus vendor.
Debit always
FB60, when you are posting, you get minus or plus? Open item, you get minus or plus?
Minus.
Minus na?
Minus.
Sure? So
Yes.
many times we have seen na FBL1M.
Yes, sir.
Minus you get or plus you get?
Minus.
Minus. Why minus? Because it is a credit item, na? Got it?
Yes.
So when you are making the payment in F-53, what is that you get? You get
Plus.
debit item, na? Plus, na? If it is minus, means this should be plus, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct or not? Now, if this is, the credit item is minus, then advance item should be plus, na?
Yes, sir.
Got it? Advance item is a debit item, right? It should be plus, right?
Plus.
You don't get plus, right? If nothing is mentioned, it is plus, right?
So generally credit always be minus two, sir.
Credit is always minus, debit is always plus.
Plus.
So you want to see any transaction, I will show you. /FB03. Now let me open one transaction. You see, this is plus, this is minus. Because this is debit, this is credit.
Yes.
Got it? If nothing is mentioned, it is plus, na? Correct? If something is given here, it is minus, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you get plus item or minus item? Plus item, yeah? I will. So let me see if we have any open items, then it will be more clear. Do we have any open items?
20,000.
Yes, sir.
20.
Yes.
This is
Because we have to pay it. We have not paid. We have to pay it. Something that you paid is plus item, na? Got it?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, something that you have to pay. It's a liability. It's a minus item. Credit. Something that you have already paid. Prepaid. It's an asset, right? Prepaid, na? So positive, na? Positive.
Does cash discount matters for down payment? Because we are paying down payment also at a time now.
We will discuss it, right? First, let us understand the advances. Then other things.